Another bright sunny October day. I think it's 12, maybe 13. I'm going to take a quick trip down here today first. So you can see where the girls go to school. École François Biot. Une école française. I complained about the wind every time I'm out, but it's a fact of life living on a relatively small island. Anyway, it's behind me at the moment. This is new construction. It's going to be the new home of the Hillsborough Hospital mental health facility. Okay, off we go. Well, look at that. They've painted a white line down the middle of the bike path. Fair enough. Lovely day. Blue sky. White fluffy nimbus. In the green space on the corner there used to stand an apartment building, but it burnt to the ground about 5 years ago. Susan and I stood on the roadside and watched. It was frightening and incredibly hot. There's loads of churches in this section of town. There's another one over there. I guess it must be midday. Now that red brick building there houses city archives. They used to have a sister building the other side of Province House. So there was Province House in grey stone and the other building's red brick. This is the bottom end of University Avenue, or Great George Street as it used to be called. The Mac Theatre, never been in there. And this is Province House, seat of the island's government, or at least it was about 4 years ago. Been under wraps since then, undergoing major refurbishment at an escalating cost. That's the back of the Confederation Centre of the Arts. They have held summer open-air plays down in that little amphitheatre. That's the back of the library. And over there is the back of the one remaining twin buildings that used to flank Province House. Murphy's Pharmacy's Community Centre. I think there's a blacklight bowling alley in there. Yeah, there is. We've been there. In fact, we went there on the final hurrah when Lakeview closed under Bevan Willie's management for the final time. And that's St Dunstan's Basilica. It's a posh name for a cathedral. Looks pretty dramatic against that sky. But it's not among particularly salubrious neighbours, apart from maybe that little row of two-storey red brick townhouses. And next door to the Basilica is St Dunstan's University Place. I think it would have been called the Manse, or the Bishop's house, when he used to live here. impressive residence. Not so impressive neighbours. Soon to be replaced by something like that, I expect. And this thing is a pedway, as we call it. It connects those offices with these offices and the Confederation Court Mall, the other side of which there is a tunnel under the road that leads to the Confederation Centre of the Arts. So you can go from that building to the theatre, 2 blocks, without getting wet. And this would be where the tunnel goes from the basement of the Holman Grand Hotel, under the road here, and up at the theatre. My favourite elm tree, looking decidedly brown now, still majestic. You probably notice I don't usually stop for stop signs or lights. You can turn right anyway on a red, but if you're caught rolling through a stop sign, the cops will fine you. Great, here comes the north wind again. Now that rather posh looking residence up there is known as the Lieutenant Governor's house. The person who represents the Queen nominally on the island. Sometimes see them going around in their chauffeur driven car. Water's looking a bit grey today, like me and my hair. River Road, windy and busy for a change. Nice looking new condominium building, and off to our right there is an electronics repair shop called Top Notch. And they really are. I've had a couple of things put right there. Anyway, let's go into the Walmart. Well, that's as close as I'm going on my bike. We'll trundle through the parking lot. There, made it. Unscathed. Just about. .30 kilometers an hour with a lovely northerly tailwind pushing me home. And over there is a COVID testing centre. There's an awful lot of cars there. Why there should be so many cars there today. Okay, screening. This is my little back way onto Riverside Drive. Never mind which side of the road we're on. And from here I can jump onto the cycle path again. And the cycle path has been repaved. They seem to have an awful lot of money for paving jobs in the city. Oh, look out. Buses are on the road.